Hey ladies and gents, this is Wiz coming at you with a review of the Mythic Legion's Standards accessory pack. This is it. It is a great way to snazz up your Mythic Legion display. As you know, Mythic Legions has a rich backstory and lots of different warring factions going at each other. So if you've decided that you'd like to have some of your figures be standard bearers, well, here are the standards for them to bear. You get all these different multicolored flags, and they look really, really nice with the gold accents, and the tampos are painted on them perfectly. I don't know all of the factions by heart yet. A couple of them that do stand out to me, I think Ilithia's Brood, the Order of Etheron, and the Sons of the Red Star. But as we get more and more Mythic Legions and we get another Kickstarter, you know, we're going to want to separate them into factions where you have vampires, you have skeletons, you have dwarves, and different kinds of figures and orcs, and they all have their own standard to rally behind. So let me give you a close-up look at. Let's try the Order of Etheron. Let's take that out of the packaging. Okay, and this is the standard, and it comes with a pole, which you put together. It's very easy to assemble, and it also comes with this, which is so that you can put the pole on, put the standard on, and then you can display the standard with the Four Horsemen packs. What is this? Stands. The Four Horsemen stands that they're going to be that they've made available. So when you put it on the stand, that little adapter sticks right on there, so that the stand holds it up really, really, really nicely. The other cool thing about this is, while you stand the figure, you can stand a Mythic Legion's figure beneath the stand. You can have them holding the standard, of course, but if you're going to go all out and get the stands and the standards, then that adapter makes that a nice way to display it. Another neat thing about the standard is that if you have, for example, the Barbarian Builder pack, or you have different of these helmet adornments from the characters that you're not using for whatever reason, these fit and snap right into the standards because it's the same size hole. So, for example, on the Order of Etheron, you might want to put a pair of wings. Again, it's easiest if you put them both on at the same time. Kind of press them in and screw them in at the same time. They actually fit quite snugly. I'm just having a little difficulty because of the camera here, the way it's mounted. But as you can see, the wings, the helmet adornments, fit nicely on the standard and really, really snazz it up. The other thing that you can do with these is add some of your extra heads to them. If you have an extra head from another figure, for example, let's see if I've got an extra head here somewhere. If you have a knight head, for example, you can pop the knight head on the standard, or the skeleton head on the standard, which would look pretty cool. Let me show you what that would look like. Let me get the Sons of the Red Star which already has the skull motif on it. Sons of the Red Star with the skull motif. I'll take some horns from the Barbarian Builder pack. Maybe some of these black horns. And then I'll put them on the Sons of the Red Star standard. Try that this way. Right? So that's pretty wicked looking there. And then I could take the skull head from any one of my figures that features an extra skull head, for example Tibius, then I could put a skull head on top of that standard. So look how cool that is. I've even seen people using their standards to hold weapons. Nate Barch gave me this idea where he, I think, curved the weapons forward on the standard, on one of the standards, and then he had one of his favorite, say, signature weapons just being displayed there, which would be a good way to display maybe the Sword of Etheron or the Aether Blade or something like that, where the horns not only adorn it, but they serve as kind of like a weapons rack, so along the wall or in a castle or something like that. Very cool idea. So as you see, these are very versatile. They work well with the Four Horsemen action figure stands, and they'll look great, and they'll do a lot to spice up your display. I'm always looking for cool things to spice up a display, and if you get this pack, it comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different faction standards, good ones, evil ones, and then you can personalize them with the different accessories. Let me show you one more. For example, this standard, and these are good guys. I don't know exactly what the name of that faction is, but this one obviously looks really good with the horns from the Barbarian Builder pack. So if you have accessories, the Four Horsemen have given you a good way to use those, so nothing goes to waste. Alright, this is The Wiz, coming to you from PowerLordsReturn.com with a review of the standard accessories Mythic Legions packs.